1051.
What up, y'all? It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club, and we got a special guest. He's a part of the family.
Yeah, it's an unofficial member of the Breakfast Club right here.
International Waka.
International Flocka, big homie Flock.
Look at them trying to grease Flocka up before they go in.
Yeah, I thought.
No, for real. Flocka been in Europe for what, 2 months?
Japan, all over the place.
Man, it's been crazy. Probably, 2 months.
2 months. I saw you in Europe. I saw you in Japan. It was crazy because it was nothing but white people.
Yeah, you know, when it comes to black men, they all from Holland and mostly Africa.
I spoke to Self. Self said he seen you out there. Self said you ain't never coming back. You said you good out here. You love it out here.
Oh man, pockets start getting big, man.
Mm-hmm.
Self said you had a mansion in Europe.
Yeah,
a castle.
Yeah, a little castle.
Remember when Waka didn't even like going to fancy restaurants or nothing like that?
I still don't.
It's international.
I'm still eating beef patties and cold cuts.
He said cold cuts.
But you go to them fancy restaurants now though.
Yeah, only for meetings.
Okay.
I like to see that though, man, because I mean, you know, we saw you from the beginning, from where you started, GA, and now you touring the world. That's big, and you still yourself.
Now he's all voulez-vous.
You ain't sold your soul at all.
We had your moms up here recently.
Yeah.
I seen her going in.
And she was telling us, she was like, at first she didn't believe in you.
Yeah, they all there.
And then she said you was stressing her like, Ma, you gotta listen to this. And then she finally said, he got one.
You know, she go extra sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, that's how it was though.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta go home first, cause like I said, ain't nobody here to be trusted.
Mm-hmm.
So you gotta turn up. She ain't believing it. Once I start doing shows and them checks start coming, I'm like, you gotta eat with this.
I was said she went to the club and it was, what was the song? Gold Girls and Dreadlocks or something?
Dreads and Gold.
Dreads and Gold. Said she went to the club and saw the reaction. She was like, oh, we got something.
She's like, let me sign this.
That was before I seen
sign
her.
this guy.
Let me sign this.
Let me sign my son.
Now let me ask you, are you really doing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
I'm not doing Love and Hip Hop. My fiance doing Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, but you make a couple of appearances.
Yeah, like 1 or 2.
Okay, that should be interesting. I hope you're talking to her though and being like, listen, don't let them throw you off track. Don't let them
That's
let
all
you
I know.
out of your element.
She with it. She like me. She with it. But I'm not. I don't do reality shows.
But you know they only
sticking to
approaching
the
her
work.
because
Obviously,
it's
it's
you.
Love and Hip Hop.
That's great. So go ahead and put $1 million in her pocket because it's me.
Okay. They did. The
Put
rumor
$2
was
million.
500,000. That's what they were saying. She's getting 500,000 for her to be on there. But
That's cool.
that's good. That's good wedding money.
I ain't got to buy no more purses. Shoes. That Christian Louis Vuitton is crazy.
They be expensive.
That's every holiday cover for the year. You
They
good
see
for the year.
They see you pictures like, oh, I just want to bury these shoes. You look them up, like 4,700.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Put some shoes with crystals on them.
So is this the first time you've really been doing something like with your fiance? First time you've ever been like buying stuff for women, like shoes?
Oh yeah.
Shoes and bags and stuff like that.
Of course. I still feel bad doing it.
I bet.
You said you feel bad. That's wifey though.
I know, but when you grow up and you don't do it, then you finally do it, you like, I feel guilty.
It is a lot of money for some of that stuff. I know because I got to buy it myself.
But that's why you got to marry her, because once you put that kind of investment in it, like, yo, I done put all this time, all this money, you ain't going nowhere.
Nah, I ain't going nowhere.
Your mom said she wants a grandchild soon too, by the way.
I want a kid too. I be trying just shooting duds.
Maybe you gotta stop smoking for a
Stop
little
smoking that
while.
weed. Yeah.
Oh, I already did. Don't worry, I already did. I'm taking vitamins and all.
This guy.
So we got to address the elephant in the room, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't know what to call him. Is it former friend, former big homie?
Ice cream cone?
I don't know, man. What happened? Like I didn't think it was gonna get to this level.
Yo, man.
He's on Twitter spilling family business.
You know what it is? Like when he talk crazy, like I be seeing people like, oh, Waka disloyal. I'm like, how? I met this guy. I'm not trying to even talk bad. I met this guy in clear Jordans, cowboy boots, and sleeping in an old school Chevy. Like he lived in my mom's house for 2 years rent free. Like I gotta risk my life for this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's just like it's just like when you're not bigger than somebody, that basically like your sensei. It's like Bruce Lee and his sensei. Like your sensei love you, but when y'all fight, when you whoop his ass, it's a different story. You know what I mean? Like when I start going on tours, I start buying different cars. I'm not leasing nothing. I start buying different jewelry. Your conversation changed with me now. You can't lie no more. You know what I'm saying? It's facts. And I guess they crawl into people's skin. And like when I come around, like I get a little different attention than you. I be seeing that mess with his ego. But I ain't think you gonna go to that level, like cyberspace. You know, that's crazy.
Are you still signed to him?
Man, I be trying to buy that contract. He's a liar, man. He's surviving off that money. I don't blame him.
Right.
Them ASCAP checks coming.
He kept tweeting that he wants to buy Waka. Atlantic offered me $250. Come get Waka.
But
then he was like, I'll keep him.
Yeah.
Man, we just left Europe, man. I could use 2 weeks worth of Europe and pay that. Nothing about what I ever made in my career. I'm talking about that Europe money.
Right.
Summertime, I could pay him with that summertime money. He ain't trying to get rid of that little contract. I want him to eat though, you know what I mean? I don't want to be out here looking like a bum.
Right.
I don't care how crazy he doing, or I don't care if he jump off the roof. I don't wait. If I catch him, it's going digital. I don't want to kill him or nothing. I just want to slap him a couple of times, like a little brother, you know, like a little big brother.
You almost got into a fight yesterday in the mall. Did you see that?
What was that? Was that one of your peoples or who was that?
Man, Gucci lost his noodles, man. People just think he's gangster and hard. He really need medical attention, man.
I was gonna say that because
That guy lost his noodles, man.
I would think you probably are concerned too, because he never.
Nah,
used
I ain't
to act
concerned.
like,
I don't
you
care
know?
nothing about him. We ain't gonna never be friends ever.
Yeah, he did
Long
say
as
some
it's
things
Earth
about your
Green, it's
mom
over.
too. I think that crosses the line when you start
Yeah.
when you go there.
Yeah, you know, desperate people do desperate things.
It just seems he going at everybody that he was ever friends with.
like me and Waka hit this from the back and the front. I'm like, yo.
So did
Yeah,
so
why
did
would
you
he
knock
say
off
that
Nicki
about
Minaj?
Nicki Minaj?
Nah, man, y'all, the world would have known, man. She's too popping. You know what I mean? No disrespect to her. She's like a sister to me, but it's too popping. I would have been trying to grab them cool points. Come on, man.
You'd have
She
been
the
let
homie,
people know.
though. Yeah, like that's the homie. Like, I can't believe he did that.
It's just weird though, because every time you ask somebody about Gucci, you be like with 2 Chainz was up here, like, yo, Gucci was wilding on you. He was like, that's just Gucci being Gucci.
Nah,
everybody's like, I don't understand.
I can't
that.
even let that rock. I
Me
ain't even
neither.
gonna lie.
I don't understand it.
I can't even
That's
let
what I
that.
asked 2 Chainz. I was like, how can you say that's your man and say that's just Gucci being Gucci when he saying F you and everything?
Nah, same time he saying F, he was calling my mother like, man, we gotta get together with Walker. I'm like, bro, I'm not finna talk to you on no phone. Period.
Right.
It's over with.
Now, what about you trying to sign Amanda Bynes? Is that true? Y'all
Nah,
have some
it's
special
over for that.
Twitter connection.
Next question. Over for that. Over for that.
And now what about the thing that because I mean I think he pissed Frenchie or Frenchie was upset. I seen that one.
Well, I
time.
saw something that French released to SOHH.com today. He said the stuff Gucci Man was saying was true. He said he did 60,000 was stolen from him.
On what?
I guess from your mother.
Man, please, man. Nobody steal no money from home, man.
There's something about the jewelry.
Yo, my G. Gucci Man was not Gucci Man before my mother was his manager. You follow me? Like, I'm not even sticking up because that's my mother. Like, she took that man from $7,500 a show to $35,000 a show. He got all his money. I'm there with him day to day, every day. Like, she ain't cheat none of that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even understand what he be thinking. Like,
That's also your fault if you're not watching your own money and knowing what's going on. If you're not knowing how much you're getting for a show, and
he don't even know how to
that's
read
un-
contracts. Like, I don't even
You
understand
have to
people
know that.
faking like they bosses. He don't even know the in and outs about music. Like, that's crazy.
this is lame.
It just bothers me because I feel like that's y'all situation could get out of hand.
Who?
Yeah. You
and him.
And that's because of the cruise, though. It could be the
it
people.
could get out of hand. He a phone call. He ain't hard. He don't got no house. He live in the studio, with cameras. Like, it ain't hard to get Gucci. He's not Mr. Untouchable. You know what I'm saying? He don't go outside. He just being a studio thug right now. I don't know where this came from. Y'all ain't see him act like this with a million miles. Coming like, I'm like, he just came out the blue like a lame. I'm like, yo, you was lame the whole time. Like, it's like he used you for stepping stools. He got a history of that, though. Like, when I first met him, a lot of people told me that. Like, yo, he go cross you, he cross his best friend, he cross his mother, he cross his brother, he cross his cousins. Like, you like, nah, man, not us. And when that happened, it's like you already knew it, so I've been prepared for it. Like, everybody, quote unquote, was Brick Squad in the beginning. They all signed to me, everybody, except for Juice. We don't need Juice. He just extra lame too. Like,
He talking crazy too. You know, it's funny because they always say if you want to see how somebody's going to treat you, watch how they treat other people. That's why it's interesting to hear you say that. He said he crossed everybody else, so you know eventually it was going to be your turn. So why deal with him to begin with?
because I ain't know it to begin with. You know what I mean? I ain't know that to
And
begin
plus,
with.
sometimes people talk. You don't know if you know what your situation's going to be. Sometimes you're like, oh, they just talking. You can't always go by what other people say.
Nah. And plus, I did that because my mother's eating off that. So I'm going extra hard, pulling whatever I got to do, shoot whatever, fight whoever. Because at the end of the day, my mom's is eating. My brother's out the hood. She's sitting in the house. So it ain't about Gucci. It's about my mom's.
Right.
I'm protecting her investment. She told me going to work to protect his investment, you know, her investment. So of course I'm gonna go extra hard. And then as you hang with somebody, you gradually, you know what I mean? Y'all start messing with
Y'all
each
get
other
close,
as
right?
brothers. So it's different. But I was protecting Mom Duke's investment, and she was eating. So hey, it's different, brother. Now I'm learning different stuff. That's how I learned how to book shows, do some road managing, how to move an artist, how to pay websites or pay DJs. Like I learned how to move around, but I don't understand that.
What about he said he got hacked though? And
Man, please.
That's why I had to give him Donkey today, because that was just ridiculous.
if you want to say what you
Ain't
say,
Like
say
Rocco
what you say.
came to your house. You
His
tweeted about
studio,
Rocco
he
being
don't
there?
have a house.
Or his studio.
His studio, yeah.
You tweeted about Rocco
He lives
coming to
in
the
the
studio.
studio.
Rocco tweeted about being there, but then you got hacked.
cashbacks. Yo, man, I could go so hard on him, man. I know so many secret stories about this guy, man.
It seems like Brick Squad is kind of split right now, though, because
Ain't no split. Brick Squad, we are Brick Squad. I don't know what he doing.
so
He
it's
ain't
you,
Brick Squad.
Frenchie, Who the Kid,
Woo.
Who the Kid.
We got all the producers. Everybody's with us. Hey, I don't know what he thinking is Brick Squad. And he ain't no blood. Like, I don't know why he portraying that. He ain't none of that. Like, he's 35 years old. Like, this guy is crazy.
So I'm confused. Where did Gucci get this reputation? We know he caught the body one time, but
He an accidental murder, man. He killed somebody. He was like 20 feet down running with his back turned. Your shots just got lucky. You ain't no killer. A killer that look somebody in the eyes and give it to him, face to face. That's a killer. There ain't no killer. A guy got his back turned. He running. There ain't no killer. My book. I don't know. Not in my book.
So you have there been any communication whatsoever between y'all?
For what? You know where I live at. He don't come outside. There's nowhere to catch him.
It just seemed like y'all was such fam. Like to see it get to this point.
Man, I can't mess with no disrespect me. Period.
It wasn't
I ain't
too
never
much.
disrespect that nigga. Nowhere. Like when we about to fight, it's us. You know what I'm saying? It don't go nowhere from that.
Right.
Like that's crazy.
Like you've always said that you're not gonna put it out on social network.
For what?
Right. For what?
I know you don't want no hand-to-hand combat though.
And then he put out
You know
that
that.
album, and you're on the album.
I'm on the
'cause-
album. Come on, that's scary, man. This guy's crazy. So why would you do that? I'm all the way album, but you. That's crazy. Like, why would you do that? Like,
So
he
you-
got all my producers on every one of his CDs. All our old beats you live on the computer, you just do it all. Then you put on iTunes. Like, I could just take shut your whole album down. You ain't sign off for none of the beats. Like, I could be crazy. Like, guy's crazy, man.
So you gonna buy yourself out your contract?
Oh, I can't wait.
He said he's trying.
He don't got no lawyer. Who's his lawyer? He don't even have a lawyer. He said he's his lawyer.
No way.
Crazy,
Jesus
like,
Christ.
He did not say that.
yo, man, you guys crazy, man. It's crazy.
I'm surprised your mom would let you sign directly to Gucci though.
Yo, you would think he had it. Yo,
But she said that when she was up there. She said that was her gift to Gucci.
That was her
And it
gift
was
to
very
Gucci.
early
Yeah,
on.
yeah,
She didn't know what was gonna happen with Waka. She didn't know.
you would think that's a man. Come on, dog. The guy's 20, 30. You know what I'm saying?
He
Like,
was super poppin'.
You would think that you wouldn't know your business. Like, I'm not knowing until I learn. Like, I'm like, oh, this nigga don't even know this, that, and the third. So I can't expose that because at the end of the day, if he look bad, we look bad because we're a product of that.
Word.
You follow me? So everything I did, like, man, that nigga been hate from day one, man.
This shit gotta bother you though, man. It gotta bother because
It
that was
bother
your
me 'cause
man.
I can't. Nah, dog. It's deeper than that, man. We been fell out. Ben.
But he's
Ben.
so
Ben.
disrespectful though to everybody. Not just you. The T.I.
Man, Ben shaky with him, man. I got shot, he ain't shoot back. My best friend died in the studio, he recording today. You know what I mean, man? Like, it been done, man. Like, it happened since he had Rock Wasted. The first fight we ever had, he had Wasted, a song called Wasted. Remember Wasted with
Yeah,
Plies? I was on that record, we shot a video for that, all that. He told the director, like, yo, what's up with the video? Oh, Goose said, delete your files.
Whoa.
So you was on the original song
Wow.
with Twin
Yeah, I'm
Plies?
like, yo, like, it been started, like, but me, I'm a real nigga, so I'm ironing it out, like, all right, cool, whatever. We ain't gonna confuse people, we gonna
That'd
keep
have
it
been a
pushing.
big song for you back then too.
That's how you know nobody believe me, man. I shot every video myself. I did everything myself, but I'm not here to grab credit. You know what I mean? I'll make you look big so we can go get that bigger check from the label. But I don't know what another man got on his mind. I know what I'm doing.
Is there any truth to the rumor that Gucci paid for the lawyer fees of the guy that?
Man, that's real, man.
Murdered
That's
Dunk?
real. That's real, dog. That's real. That's real, dog.
Why though?
He,
Like why
the
would he do
guy
that?
owned the studio. He bought the studio. I ain't dropped his name. I'm just gonna be real because he a coward. So I think he a real. He ain't nothing real about homie, man. He not nothing real.
Oh,
nigga.
so Gucci paid for the studio, so they used that money to
To pay for his lawyer.
Got
Come
you.
on,
all right,
nigga.
all right, okay.
That's your
okay.
friend from all your life, your childhood, all that. Ain't like you don't know him. You know what I mean? It's like Charlamagne, you go to my studio and you get shot in my studio. Like, how that look? Nigga, everybody respect me. They ain't gonna even think about upping nothing, letting nothing happen. Come on, man. These is lames. I stop. I just hope one day I can just bump into him, man. You know what I mean? I don't want nobody touching him like nothing, man. He's lame, man. He's an ultimate lame, man. Lame.
Don't you think it don't have to go to that level though?
Who?
Because you're doing great right now, Flocka. I mean,
Nah, you ain't just hear what I said.
He's not gonna touch him or nothing.
I can slap him up. Like, you know
Nobody's
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
these were brothers, so you know, it's like you see a brother, you gotta fight him.
You can slap
You
somebody
can knuckle
up,
somebody up.
punch him up, rough him up. Like, I ain't trying to put no gun in his head, because you could climb through the window and get it popping easily. Like, that's like, I'm not here to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to beat somebody I'm not. I know what I could do to him. I know the level he could go, and the level I could go, he can't reach it. I know that. I know if we could talk money, he ain't there. Like, come on, man.
But does he have anybody left in his corner?
Nobody. No security, nobody mess with him.
he looked a little lonely in that mall yesterday. I ain't gonna front with.
He need medical attention. He ain't real medical attention, dog.
I thought it was a joke when they sent us the video yesterday.
Right.
Gucci and I was like, this ain't Gucci.
They squared up like a 50.
You look old as hell. He had an old stance. I'm like, come on, Gooch,
He was
man.
tired. He was
and then he
tired
got
after that.
tired. He didn't swing a punch. He wiped his forehead. I'm like, Gooch, come on, man. Like, I don't know, man. It's different because I grew up listening to Gucci, so it's like, come on, I don't want to see
I
that
did too
happen.
before I met him. Him, Jeezy, T.I., all. So you meet people now, you be like, yo, these guys is like.
So how does that mean your relationship is now with T.I., with Jeezy?
I never had a problem with T.I. or Jeezy. I had a problem with somebody in Jeezy camp.
Right.
That's over with. You know what I'm saying? Like what happened with us? We did some in the streets.
Slick pull,
That been done. You know what I'm saying? I never had no problem with either one of them. Jeezy know people. He know my uncles, all of them. You know what I'm saying? Way before all that. So it never been no problem with none of them. I bumped into Jeezy a lot of times. By myself, bumped into him in the airport by myself. It's never nothing, you know what I'm saying? But respect, because I'm with the homie, that's just what it is.
Right.
That's how my mom's eat, so whatever it takes to go hard. Gucci and Jeezy seen each other before and never popped off, so it's to the point you be like, yo, come on, man. Atlanta's butt so big.
Right.
Like, it ain't New York City, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody when I go out in
everywhere.
Atlanta.
Everybody goes to the Lynx Mall. Everybody go to this shop. Like, they see each other, so it ain't like, come on, man.
So the incident that happened with Gucci in the mall, was that like one of your people, T.I. people, Jeezy? You never know because he was going at everybody.
Man,
So
that man be on the flow, man. I don't know who that was. I ain't even, and I'm not trying to investigate and find out.
It might have just been a random person.
But a random person
It looked
that was
random.
bad.
Yeah, it looked random to me, but you know. But you look like you're doing extremely well. You're looking better than ever. Everything is going great for
I'm
you.
good.
Flockavelli
Engaged.
2 on deck.
Yeah, touring, everything.
I'm good, man.
And you, for some reason, you look healthier. Maybe because you haven't been smoking.
Nah, I've been working out. I lost like 20 pounds.
Right, that's good.
I was a little fat, man.
Yeah, you got a little chubby. When you first came out, you was skinny, and then
Yo, they making all these designer clothes. I literally, I promise, man, I really was washing my clothes. It got to the point where it was like, I was buying the t-shirts, they was too tight. I'm like, yo, they only got extra large. No XX nowhere in Europe.
Right.
I'm like, oh, they gotta stop here, man. I had to go buy me the rollers, the little rubber band joints, the perfect push-ups. I had to go to work, man.
You made it seem like washing your clothes is something foreign to you. Flock, like that ain't something
I
you
ain't
do.
washed my clothes in 4 years, 5 years.
Throw
got
them
a
t-shirts,
girl.
throw them t-shirts out.
Nah, it's different, man. You really gotta wash your clothes. Like, you gotta really don't be trying to spill nothing on you. Like, it's crazy. Like, I can't find no pants. Like, dog, they stop at 38,
Damn.
you wear bigger than 38, Waka?
40.
God damn, Waka.
God
Well, he's
damn,
very
Envy,
tall,
he's
Envy.
6'4".
Oh,
What
that's
you
right.
talking
Like,
about?
38, yo, I can't be one of them
Envy's a
tighties.
32.
Shut up, I'm 34.
They ain't got all the good clothes over there. All the clothes over there is crazy. They just for skinny people.
Yeah.
So I had to downsize.
What you learned in the past 2 months being in Europe and Japan and everything?
I got a lot of fans. I ain't rapped the whole 2012. Make nothing. I ain't want to make nothing. Europe made me want to go back and turn up. Because, God knows, man. Yo, Charlie, it's so much bread over there. It's like, I toured to Europe with no security. Literally.
Really?
Like, not one security.
Yeah, they got different respect for music there.
It's different.
But it
Like,
depends, because like in Paris, it can go down.
I've been in the hoods all in Paris.
Because I know a lot of people got robbed.
But I know people there. You know what I'm saying? I know
Right.
the people that robbed the people.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But they got robbed because they didn't do good business, not because they was looking for them. Or they acting too cocky. The same reason they get robbed in America.
Right.
Like, it's no different. It's just like, real recognize real. Like, I've been in the hood. They say ain't no American rapper ever been in a whole since hip hop was founded. I'm like, you telling me they come to London and France and don't come to the hood? That's impossible. I can see why they barely speak English, but you know what's going on.
Not too many people do what you do, Waka. Like, why you be in the sticks in Jersey? They be like, yo, Waka, like,
Flocka in the bricks, Flocka in Newark with Reek Bubs and Mac.
Waka be all over the place. He be at the Palace, and all types. I'm like,
shout
what?
out to Reek Bubs. I be seeing other rappers go to their hood and shoot videos like they really mess with them. Stay off my Instagrams and watching the people I mess with, man. I'm really getting aggravated with that. I'm happy you just said that. Yo, I'm really starting to see that, yo. My people around where I be shooting, like, yo, X, Y, and Z good to shoot video. I'm gonna start saying you deal with him or how y'all deal with them. Like, I'm about to start. It's really going behind my footsteps, and I'm about to stop that.
I know you. I mean, Ace Hood went and shot a video now, but they said, let me holler at Flock and make sure Ace Hood good with Flock. For real?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when Ricky was the homies, you know, if you
that's
gotta
right
touch
there.
that town, you gotta go through.
I ain't no disrespect to Ace Hood, nobody, but it's like a lot of stuff just gotta stop with me. Like, I'm gonna start having niggas bow down because I be seeing the respect level ain't like. They gonna have to start showing a lot of respect. I'm gonna start exposing a lot of people calling my phone, asking me do I know certain people in certain markets. Like, they gotta start stopping.
Ace Hood a good dude though.
No,
Dude.
like, his girl know my girl. That's different. Like, that's nothing that's here nor there. Like, my girl be snitching to his girl be snitching to my girl. Slow girl, too. Like, they all be working. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, ain't nothing with him. It's just, in general, like, a lot of tough rappers, like, they really be trying to use your card. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to get room for the new guys, man.
Absolutely.
That's funny. So y'all can't do nothing around nobody else's girl. Because
Oh, no. They
done.
telling. Then his Instagram video is the worst. They telling. You know how I go.
Oh,
Instagram
I
made
know.
girls cool. Before Instagram, women was not cool with each other.
Then they leaving comments, and then the girl that the guy cheated with is leaving comments on your girl's picture.
I don't know. I don't cheat. I don't.
Not
good.
even. Yeah, you know.
I ain't even got to worry about that.
And
when
I said
you
that
walk
you
straight, you good.
And I said that you said that too. What made you decide to settle down? You was like, let me stop running around with chicks that only want me for one reason.
Cause man, you start messing with girls, you're like, oh, she like me. Next thing you know, you go on Twitter or somewhere. She had a picture with the next rapper that came.
50 wrote a song about that. I know you don't love me.
Yo, so you think you look good to her? You like, yeah, she with this same corn dog. You like, oh man, she a groupie, man. It's like she a new age groupie, like. You
So
can't judge
what
me.
was different about Tammy to you? Like, how long did you know her? What made you say this is the one?
Man, I've been with Tammy. To this day, she ain't never asked for $1. She ain't asked for this. She ain't asked for that. The only thing she want is she like clothes. I want to admit, like, she's obsessed with fashion. Like, she'll trade in fashion over me. Like, she's obsessed with it. Anything like that, it's just genuine. I don't know.
She help you dress too?
Yeah, she pick a couple of clothes out. She opened my eyes to a lot of stuff.
That's
You know, I'm
good.
plain Jane. I'll wear a white t-shirt and jeans for the rest of my life.
Right. That's nice. Though.
But
You look good.
she opened the door.
Now, explain this new single you got. 50K, the remix featuring T.I.
Yeah, 50K. I might start drop some new music, man.
That's been bubbling for a minute, though. That's been out for at least 2 months.
Yeah,
That's the
been
single
out
the
for a
label's
minute.
working.
They late.
Yeah, they
Atlantic late on that record.
No. Atlantic doing their job now.
Hey, Kevin.
Let's go blame that on Warner Brothers. Warner Brothers treating me for the dead of Gucci. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because I said when you walked in, I said Flocka done been up here at least how many times? 3 times, 4 times?
Never had no
Come on,
I
label
man.
rep.
never see no label people with Flocka. No disrespect to Kev Holiday, Crespo, to my folk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to
it's
Kaiser.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah, now,
Kaiser, Julie,
now it's Atlantic.
and Craig, I mess with them.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? Like,
Good people.
out of my whole career, that's the most solid people I ever had around.
Absolutely.
Me. And I thank God for that. Like, it took 2 albums, 14 mixtapes to get that. I just respect it. You know what I mean? With Todd and Joey, corn dogs. They corn dogs. I advise no artist to mess with them. I don't care what nobody say.
Damn,
I talk to
Joey
their
IE.
face.
Come on, Joey.
They corn dogs. Joey don't know what he doing. Todd is a compulsive liar. Like, I ain't messing with them, man.
Whoa.
Damn. Well,
They are not to be trusted.
I got number love for Atlanta, though. Kaiser's my
I love
guy.
Atlantic.
I hang with Kaiser on some regular, just,
We watching the fight. at his
yeah,
house?
that's my dude. He a good dude. F the industry. He's a funny person to be around.
So for Flockavelli too, now that's gonna be coming out.
I was gonna drop it October, but either I was gonna drop it October, don't go overseas, or go overseas, drop it at the beginning of 2014. And when I went overseas, I dropped it in the beginning of 2014.
Right.
It's done right now though.
Being overseas make you want to switch up any music?
Nah, negative. I dropped my second mixtape just to touch different markets. Like I like going to electronic DJs, EDM DJs, heavy metal. 'Cause I can't do hip hop 12 months out the year. I refuse to go to hip hop venues. You got with bulletproof vests, headgear, leg gear, finger gear, like trying to stab you. You got to put yellow pages around you with tape. You know what I mean?
I'm trying to tell Envy and Ye, leave these alone.
I do
Well,
hip
you
hop
take
like
off that
4 or
trap
5
lord hat
months out
then,
the
okay?
year.
But I don't got to be around them.
Now it's too like hip hop. It's like too serious. You know what I mean?
Too serious,
Like,
absolutely.
Like some niggas be like, I rap, but I'm doing it for the streets. Like, look, my man, when we was in the streets, our #1 goal is to get out of it. When we get out of it, help who we can. Like, it's too serious. Like, you really think they on the corner? Like, yo, my dog, you rap, my dog. You a rapper. He's like, I'm street first and rap second. No, brother, you rap first, cause rap is feeding you. Like, they be getting it twisted. You be behind stage, nobody want to talk, everybody want to smoke big kush. It's like it's a facade. Like, there's no sponsors. Like, you can't even catch somebody to sponsor you for 500,000. You better be happy you get 100K.
Right.
You go to that other music, he's giving you 6 figures, 7-figure checks, easy. Like, it's easy. Like, man, it costs so much money, it don't make no sense.
That's true, because if you even see who the highest paid DJs are,
Yo, man,
none of them are hip hop DJs.
DJ getting $300,000.
Yep.
Sorry, Envy.
Teo, what's his name? Teo, right?
Tiesto?
Yo.
Tiesto.
Shout out to Just Blaze. Yo, Just Blaze on Christ. I had to see Just Blaze like 20 times by himself doing that EDM joint, eating, choking him. He get it. They get it. Like DJs, they winning right now. I ain't gonna front.
In EDM.
All DJs. It don't matter who. If you're a DJ, any genre, boy, you can eat over there.
Absolutely.
2 Chainz said the same thing. The exact same thing.
They don't like everybody though.
Why do you think down south rappers flow so well over EDM beats? Because nobody sounds as good as down south rappers to me on EDM beats. Like, down south rappers sound great on those EDM records.
It's because EDM DJs take to down south rappers. Because EDM, if you don't have energy, you're not gonna win in that market. And mostly people like up north, West Coast, Midwest, they be more laid back.
Yeah, it's a little cool flow.
You know what I mean? Like, that cool, it ain't working with that rave party.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
They ain't trying to be cool. Like, they turned up.
Absolutely.
Man, like,
all 8 hour long.
Now I seen people passed out, paramedics. Like, you see like 10 paramedic trucks at them concerts. It's crazy, like some Michael Jackson shit.
Word.
We appreciate you stopping through as always. You're part of the family.
And you got to come back when Flocka 2 drop.
Oh yeah, I'm about to come out. I'm gonna drop a mixtape end of the year.
Yeah, he gonna be here before that.
Hey, we need you in town November 2nd. You do anything November 2nd?
I'll be on tour with Steve Aoki, Barkwell, and Pharrell.
Oh, that's right.
Y'all be in New York, close to New York?
November.
Trust me, they have a date on a Saturday.
What's the
night.
date you said?
November 2nd.
Nah, I'll be here the 6th and the 7th.
Damn. All right.
What's the 2nd?
That's that's our big
It's
powerhouse
Envy's
concert.
daughter's birthday.
That's our big powerhouse concert.
Yeah, that's cool then.
That's our big powerhouse concert. So we might have to PJ Waka in for that. Anyway, it's the Breakfast Club. It's Waka Flocka. Good morning.
Real people, real celebrities, real talk.
Join the Breakfast Club.
Blast off in your
Weekday morning, 6 to 10.
Like, I feel guilty.
It is a lot of money for some of that stuff. I know, because I gotta buy it myself.
But that's why you got to marry her. Because once you put that kind of investment in it, like, yo, I done put all this time, all this money, you ain't going nowhere.
Nah, I ain't going nowhere.
Your mom said she wants a grandchild soon too. By the way,
I want a kid too. I be trying just shooting duds.
Maybe you gotta stop smoking for a
Stop
little
smoking
while.
that weed. Yeah.
Oh, I already did. Oh, I already did. I'm taking vitamins and all.
This guy.
So we got to address the elephant in the room, man.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
yeah. I don't know what to call him. Is it former friend, former big homie?
Ice cream cone?
I don't know, man. What happened? Like, I didn't think it was gonna get to this level.
Yo, man.
He's on Twitter spilling family business.
You know what it is? Like, you got to go home first because, like I said, ain't nobody here to be trusted. So you got to turn up. She ain't believing it. Once I start doing shows and them checks start coming, I'm like, you got to eat with this.
I said she went to the club and it was, what was the song? Gold Girls and Dreadlocks or something?
Dreads and Golds.
Dreads and Gold. Said she went to the club and saw the reaction. She was like, oh, we got something.
She's like, let me sign this.
That was before I seen
Sign
it.
this guy.
We signed this.
Let me sign my son.
Now let me ask you: are you really doing Love and Hip Hop Atlanta?
I'm not doing Love and Hip Hop. My fiance doing Love and Hip Hop.
Okay, but you'll make a couple of appearances.
Yeah, like 1 or 2.
Okay, that should be interesting. I hope you're talking to her though and being like, listen, don't let them throw you off track. Don't let them
That's all
get
I
you
know.
out of your element.
She with it. She like me. She with it. But I'm not. I don't do reality shows.
But you know
I'm
they only
sticking to
approaching
the
her
work.
because
Obviously,
it's you.
it's love and hip hop.
That's
you had a mansion in Europe,
Yeah.
a castle.
Yeah, a little castle.
Remember when Waka didn't even like going to fancy restaurants or nothing like that?
I
Now
still don't.
it's
I'm
international.
still eating beef patties and cold cuts.
He said cold cuts.
But you go to them fancy restaurants now though.
Yeah, only for meetings.
Okay.
I like to see that though, man, because I mean, you know, we saw you from the beginning, from where you started, GA, and now you touring the world. That's big, and you still yourself.
Now he's all voulez-vous.
You ain't sold your soul at all.
We had your moms up here recently,
Yeah.
I seen her going in.
and she was telling us, she was like, at first she didn't believe in you.
Yeah, they all there.
And then she said you was stressing her like, Ma, you gotta listen to this. And then she finally said, he got one.
You know, she go extra sometimes. Well, you know, that's how it was though. Great. So go ahead and put $1 million in my pocket because it's me.
Okay. The
Put
rumor
$2
was
million.
500,000. That's what they were saying. She's getting 500,000 for her to be on there. But
That's cool.
that's good. That's good wedding
I
money.
ain't got to buy no more purses. Shoes. That Christian Louis Vuitton is crazy.
They be expensive.
That's every
$2,000,
holiday
$3,000,
covered for the year.
$4,000.
You
They
good
see
for the
you-
year.
They see you pictures like, oh, I just want to bury these shoes. You look them up, like 4,700. You like,
Oh, I know.
Put some shoes
like
with crystals
20
on
of
them.
So is this the first time you've really been doing something like with your fiance? First time you've ever been like buying stuff for women, like shoes?
Oh yeah.
Shoes and bags and
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Of course. I still feel bad doing it.
I bet.
You said you feel bad. That's wifey though.
I know, but when you grow up and you don't do it, then you finally do it. You
Power 1051.
What up, y'all? It's DJ NV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the Breakfast Club, and we got a special guest. He's a part of the family.
Yeah, this is an unofficial member of the Breakfast Club right here.
International Waka.
International Flocka, big homie Flock.
Look at them trying to grease Flocka up before they go in.
Yeah, I know.
No, for real.
Hey.
Flocka been in Europe for what, 2 months?
Japan, all over the place.
Man, it's been crazy. Part 2 months.
2 months. I saw you in Europe. I saw you in Japan. It was crazy because it was nothing but white people.
Yeah, you know, when it comes to black men, they all from islands
Yeah.
and mostly Africa.
I spoke to Self. Self said he seen you out there. Self said you ain't never coming back. You said you good out here. You love it out here.
Oh man, pockets start getting big, man.
Self